Hello students, in today's session of current electricity, further very basics on Kirchhoff's law will be cleared through illustrations. In another session, very basics cleared and also concepts are also cleared through these contents or videos. In this case, illustrations were taken from JEE Main, which you can review on Sethi Swift Learn, right? And I would also like to say, these two papers, complete detailed solutions are available on website sethiswiftlearn.com. You can have solution. इसी के साथ साथ मैं आप लोगों से रिक्वेस्ट करूँगा कि अगर अभी तक आपने चैनल सेथी स्विफ्ट लर्न सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया, if you like the contents and videos, please subscribe it and share with your friends and colleagues. Now let's start with the concepts and questions. Concept regarding Kirchhoff's law. Kirchhoff's law, there are two Kirchhoff's law. Kirchhoff's current law, Kirchhoff's voltage law. इसको फर्स्ट लॉ भी कहते हैं, इसको सेकंड लॉ भी कहते हैं. These are generally applicable when circuit is complex and not possible to reduce into simple circuit. Right? KCL, Kirchhoff current law, summation I equal to 0 at a junction. That is sum of incoming currents equal to sum of outgoing currents. Sum of incoming current equal to sum of outgoing currents. This law is based on conservation of charge. This law is based on conservation charge. Now, KVL is applicable to a closed loop, or you can say, and based on conservation of energy. Based on conservation of energy, summation IR equal to summation E. We will discuss sign convention also. Convention through this step. Now in this case, if we start from A, B, C, D, no different path is available. That is, we can say single wire is there. No, we can move like this. Now in this case, this is higher to lower, current is from higher to lower. Higher to lower we will consider as a negative one. In this case, lower to higher, it will be considered as a positive one. So summation IR equal to summation E. Summation IR equal to summation E. That is, sign convention will, leaving point of the terminal will be assign the sign to EMF. Current is flowing in this case, higher to lower. Leaving is negative, so minus E1 plus E2. And summation IR, we are moving the direction of this. We know current from higher potential to lower potential, higher to lower. This is the right. Then I into R1 plus I into R2. Only single variable is there, where number of wires equal number of variables required, number of equations will be required. Right? Now I will discuss when more than one wires are there. That is, different paths are there. Let's discuss that. In this concept of complex circuit, that is when number of wires, or you can say number of different paths for flow of currents are there, then number of wires or number of, so here wires are E, F, B, A, B, E and B, C, D, E. So this current is I1, this current is I1, this current is I2, this current is I3. Number of wires are 3, therefore 3 variables will be there. 3 variables. That is I1, I2, I3. To find 3 variables, apply KVL and KCL. KVL can be applied to loop A, B, E, F, A. Be careful when we write the loop, initial and final point should be same. Then we can apply loop B, C, D, E, B. Or we can apply the loop A, B, C, D, E, F, A. Bigger loop. 3 variables can be obtained through this, or we can apply junction rule. Junction rule will say at point B. At point B will be, it is based on the conservation of sum of incoming currents equal to sum of outgoing currents. B पे I1 एंटर कर रही है, I2 और I3 लीव कर रही है. I1 should be equal to I2 plus I3. One equation we get this, we can apply KVL to these 2 loops and find the current in the different branches. Now, with this same example, I am going to solve in the question. Let's start with the question. Question is, find the currents in different branches of electric circuit. Concept of this question is discussed in the concepts, right? Now, in this case, 3 branches are there. E, F, A, B, E and B, C, D, E. 3 wires. Means इसमें सेम करंट फ्लो करेगी, इसमें अलग करंट फ्लो करेगी. ये डिफरेंट पाथ है. Different paths are there. Then say this is I1, this is I2, this is I2, this is I3. Right? Now I1, I2, I3. I1, I2, I3. Now, applying junction rule, that is KCL, which is based on the conservation of charge. Sum of incoming current is equal to sum of I currents. I1 equal to I2 plus I3. Right? Now, applying loop rule or KVL to closed loop A, B, E, F, A. E, F, A. Initial and final point should be same. 4I1 plus 2I1 equal to positive. Current is flowing like this. Same current. 4 plus 2, 6I1 equal to 6. I1 equal to 1 ampere. Right? Now applying KVL to loop B, C, D, E, B. First point at sum 2. This comes out to be 2 plus 4, 6. 2I3 plus 4I3 equal to positive to negative minus 6 and positive to this comes out to be. We are considering the current like this loop. We are considering the current flow like this. This comes out to be minus 4. 6I3 equal to minus 10. I3 comes out to minus 5I3. I3, we are considering this one. Means the direction of I3 is negative. Negative shows that assumed direction is opposite of that which we have considered. Now, I1 is known, I3 is known. Use now substituting I1 and I3 in equation 1. I2 will comes out to be I1 minus I3. I1 is 1 minus 5 by 3. That is 8 by 3. One is this answer, one is this answer, and one is this answer. Different loops, right? So again repeating the concept. First of all, identify the number of wires or number of different paths through which currents are passing through it. Then think of KCL, think of KVL, right? Next question. Question is, find the potential difference between the points F and C. This question has been taken from the earlier one, right? Now, in earlier question, we have find it out the different currents pass. This is I1, this is I2, this is I3. I1 हमने find out किया, that is 1 ampere. I2 minus 8 by 3 ampere. I3 is minus 5 by 3 ampere. I2 is positive 1. These statements. What is the concept? We have to find, we can take the path, we have to find Fm to find potential difference between points F and C. We can take this path, we can take this path, right? Means sign convention I have already discussed. Vf plus 2. Current is passing through this. Summation IR equal to summation E. So minus 4I1 minus 2I3 minus 4 equal to VC. Vf minus Vc comes out to be 4i1 plus 2i3 minus 2. Substituting the values, 4 minus 10 by 3 minus 2. On simplification, this comes out to be 2 minus 10 by 3. On simplification, this comes out to be minus 4 by 3 volt. Negative indicates, negative sign indicates Vc is greater than Vf, or you can say Vf is less than Vc. This is the answer. Again, repeating the concept. We have to find the potential difference. We move करो, ये path follow किया हमने. We follow this path. Sign convention, leaving point of the term is assigned the sign. Positive one, summation I r equal to summation d. तो ये दोनों सम ले रहे हैं तो ये माइनस हो जाएगा, ये भी माइनस हो जाएगा. वैल्यूज पुट कर दी तो we find the answer. Now, I will request, if you are new to my YouTube channel, Sethi Swift Learn. Sethi Swift Learn. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Press bell icon to receive updates on concept killing videos. Thank you.